Good, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Before we get into it, I just want to say we are so close to 300 subscribers, man. And that was our goal for this year. So if you want to be part of that first 300 and you want the bragging rights that come with it, make sure you subscribe and hit that bell so you don't miss anything, man. I'm feeling a little bit better, so you never know. Upload schedule might be changing a little bit. But that's all I got to say. So I got to say, let's get into the video. Welcome back, y'all. Today we're talking about Terrifier, the first one out of the trilogy. This movie, I believe, was filmed in 2016 and then released in 2018. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me on that. But obviously, like I said, this is the first one in the series, and this one stands out the most to me. I'm going to already just go out on a limb here and say that this one is my favorite out of them. I haven't seen the third one yet. I'm doing these reviews in preparation for going to see the third one. I'm really excited about that. But first off, first thing we have to say is Damien's direction. Oh my God. Thank God for you, bro. Thank God for you. Thank you for bringing back this specific type of slasher movie. Oh my God. I'll get into it later. But thank you to Damien, first of all. And second of all, David Howard Thornton. Oh my God. His performance as Art the Clown is 10 out of 10. I haven't really been a huge fan now, don't jump down my throat here, but I haven't really been a huge fan of Michael Myers or Jason because they're very boring killers. I know that sounds crazy, but they don't. Their kills are brutal, but they don't really do anything. They're not really funny. I like funny, and like I like Chucky and like Art and like stuff like that. So Art obviously stands out to me because he's like very charismatic, very enigmatic, and very like just all over the place. And I love the way David plays him. I also love the gore and the kills in this movie. This movie is relentless. This movie shows no hope for anyone involved. And I remember hearing that there was something about violence against women. Now, granted, he saws a bitch in half, yes. But this is equal opportunity, bro. Like, he kills men and women. In fact, two men off rip. I think more men than women. And I feel like a lot of the people that brought up that as a point that was negative against the movie either didn't watch the movie or didn't make it through the movie. But also, like I said, the movie starts with him killing two niggas. So, like, I don't know. But like I said, I do appreciate an equal opportunity because I don't want to just watch someone chop up women for 90 minutes, believe it or not. So I really appreciated that. I also love the color grading, it almost looked like a grainy, like, VHS tape that you would find in, like, the dingy basement of a seedy uncle that's low-key molesting you. You know what I mean? Like, super dark, dingy, like, old Black Sabbath posters on the wall that are like orange from the cig smoke. Like, you know what I'm talking about, bro. Very like grindhouse vibes. Like, I love that vibe. Like, CD club vibes. Like, it was made in 2016, so obviously it's like a filter. It's very like color graded, like I said, and I just love that aspect about it. I don't think that it would have looked as good if it was like clean and polished and all that, because if you look at the horror movies that came out in the same year as this movie, you'll be like, oh shit, like, this movie looks like it was made in 2003, and I love that. It's one of my favorite things about it, genuinely. I also love that it's not too long, okay? And that's one of my biggest gripes about the second one. I'm going to try not to talk too much about the second one in this review, but literally, what the fuck? Like, this is perfect. 90 minutes, I'm pretty sure. 85? Sweet spot. I don't know who the fuck let this nigga make Terrifier 2.5 hours. I'm not even gonna talk about that, bro. But there are so many iconic scenes that he was able to fit into the 85 minutes of this film, which is just so great. And Art is so funny in this one. Like I said, I love. It sounds crazy. I love my killers funny, bro. And it's very relentless. You know what I'm saying? Fuck a final girl. But as I was saying, it's very iconic, and he's very funny, with the selfies, and like I said, the sawing her in half and wearing her titties is crazy. Like, that will never not be hilarious. Like, when he puts on the hair and her, like, her titties, and it's like walking around like, huh, like, bro, that shit got me. That shit got me. I was like, oh my God, what the fuck am I watching, bro? When he pulls out the gun, I was shook. I was shook. Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Terrifier, what the fuck? When he pulled out the gun, I was shook. Because that just kind of like cemented in my brain, like, she is not going to win, bro. Like, this is so funny, which is another gripe that I have about the second one, but we're not even going to talk about it right now. But I just loved how relentless how there was no hope for anyone involved. You knew going into this that everyone was finna die. And I love that. I love that. I like stuff like Evil Dead 2, where they survive and, the final girl and all that stuff. Like, I get it. I know it's like a horror movie thing, but I also love when everybody dies. And I think I like that even more. And my girlfriend completely disagrees. I will never understand that, bro. Why would you want a happy ending in a horror movie? What the fuck? Come on now, bro. Come on. But I say all that to say, I give Terrifier 3.5. Wait, pause. I gave it 4 out of 5 on this recent watch. It was 3.5, but I gave it 4 stars on this recent watch. I love this movie, bro. I love it even more than the first 2 times I watched it. I want to watch it again. Maybe I'm sick. I loved it though. I loved it, and I definitely did not like the second one as much. But we're gonna get into that. So if you want to see the second one, or me review the second one, make sure you subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss it, because that's coming out in like 2 days. So look out for that. Look out for that. A little bit more negative than this one, but it's fine. It's fine. Also, hope you're smoking along with me, saying hi with me, staying hydrated with me. I wanted to wait until the end because I didn't want to be completely fried this entire video. But we're smoking on some Moki. So, like I said, if you're smoking along, now's your chance. Let's fire it up, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Jesus. Good weed is a blessing from God, y'all. Fuck off.